Hey everybody, this is Scary for Fuzz, and welcome back to more Fuzz Talk Podcast. Recently, if you haven't heard, E3 2014, which is like this Comic Con, which is like this convention where they talk about video games, has come, and Nintendo did not give a press conference, but they didn't really need one. Now, this podcast is going to be about what Nintendo's done at E3. It was supposed to be about what Microsoft and Sony were doing, but it was just a bunch of shooting games. Now Nintendo did not give a press conference, but there was this, but they didn't really need one. And it started with like some robot chicken sketch, and this one video where Reggie and the guy who created Kirby are doing some kind of Smash Brothers fight. So Smash Brothers. For Smash Brothers, is going to introduce they're introducing the Mii. There's going to be 3 types of Mii characters. There's going to be the Mii Gunner, the Mii Fighter, and the Mii Sword Fighter. You can only use these though when friend matches online and offline. Right, so basically that. Now this is the character that I thought was going to be introduced at first, but actually wasn't. Was Pac-Man. And I thought Pac-Man would appear in Super Smash Bros. Even before I knew Namco was helping make the new Smash Bros. Game. He uses ghosts that help him fight, and he also and I believe his Smash attack is where he turns into his 8-bit self or arcade self. Also, Mr. Game & Watch is cutscene too, and this one is surprising. Palutena is gonna be a new character in the Super Smash Bros. And she was introduced in an anime cutscene. Now this was actually surprising because around April Fool's Day there was these pictures of Palutena as the Smash Bros. Characters that everybody just took for granted. I believe she was still going to be in game somehow, or at least I just had some kind of feeling. And let you know, she really is. Also, Super Smash Bros. has a new release date, and it's somewhere going to be around the holidays. The 3DS version will be around November, so at least there's somewhere around there. Anyway, they also giving Smash Bros. These NFC figures which can help the person. You put them into the Wii U gamepad, and they can help you. This will only work with first-party games, so you can't use like third-party games like Skylanders. Anyway, okay. And they also introduced a couple of new games. There's this one new Yoshi game they're introducing that seems a lot like Kirby's Epic Yarn, called Yoshi's Woolly World. It looks so much like it. I mean, everything's very fun. You collect the same thing. It's just as cute. And it also has a co-op mode. If I ever do a Let's Play of it, I could probably use I probably record it with a friend, and we could like do things. Also speaking of Kirby, they're gonna introduce a new game which is like Kirby's Canvas Curse, called Kirby Rainbow Curse. It's basically supposed to be a sequel coming out for Wii U. I never played Kirby's Canvas Curse, so who knows what's gonna happen. Also, they have some news about Mario Party 10, where they got this new mode called Bowser Party, where somebody gets to be the ultimate troll, and they get to destroy all their friends. It seems kind of exciting. And also, they're also having a new game called Mario Maker, which you get to make your own Mario levels, and you can do some. And you can either play the levels in the classic Mario 8-bit style, or you could just use the normal new Super Mario Bros. Look. And speaking of Mario, we have a new Total Fall Characters is getting his new game. Go Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's basically based on the Captain Toad minigames from Super Mario 3D World. And I'm not sure, but I might try it out. I actually kind of like the Captain Toad minigames in Super Mario 3D World, so I'm probably gonna try that out. Nintendo also introduced a new messy multiplayer game called Splatoon, where you have to try and paint the surface, defeat enemies, and turn it to swim, and you can swim around. So yeah, it looks really colorful. Another game that Nintendo has is called Bayonetta 2. Now I'm not actually it's some Bayonetta game, I don't remember the title, but I really do not know a lot about the Bayonetta series. What I do know about this game is they're gonna have a new Bayonetta. They said they're gonna do Nintendo related costumes like Samus and Link. So, also they're having a new RPG, which is supposed to be a sequel to a game called Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's supposed to take place in a more futuristic style. Now I know, which I might try, but I might want to try the first Xenoblade Chronicles game, something like that. Now, get that. And they also have these new two games. There's one called Robot Fighter, which was a playable demo where players controlled robots and they tried to battle each other. There's also one called Robot Guard, where you use security cameras to try and blast robots away. And also there's some hints about a new Star Fox game. They only showed pictures of it, but it seems kind of interesting actually. They also introduced a new Mother game. It's gonna be coming out very soon, and it's not real. Anyway, they also introduced a new Zelda game, which is coming in for 2015. Now I'm not sure. Now it kind of looks kind of cool, and for the first time, Link isn't green. So this is kind of green. Instead, he's blue, and he's fighting some kind of Robo Squid with glowing arrows. So it seems kind of interesting. It's being released in 2015, which I believe is supposed to be Zelda's 30th anniversary. And also, we have, or something like that. Also, here's the biggest thing about today. Hyrule Warriors is coming out, and if you don't know what Hyrule Warriors is, it's a game that it's basically supposed to be a crossover between The Legend of Zelda and Dynasty Warriors. I have no idea. Apparently, it's about fighting big enemies and leveling up. They're making Legend of Zelda, which allows things like collecting chests. And in this new Zelda game, you not only get to play as just Link, but you also get to play as 8 other characters. Now, it's not really been revealed about who these 8 other characters are, but I do know that 3 of the other ones are supposed to be Midna from Twilight Princess, Impa from Skyward Sword, and Zelda for once is playable in a Legend of Zelda game, other than a Smash Bros. Game or a non-canonical CDI game. And it looks kind of cool. The trailer looked really cool, and I think I might want to try this game. Now that's actually it for now. I'm surprised that it went by this quick. Now one thing I should probably tell you is that the capture card I used for recording my Wii just broke, and I luckily bought a new capture card called the Easy capture card. I might want to try and get an HD capture card if I can, but right now I think that's just starting simple. Problem is, it's gonna be around here in 17 days, and that's more than 2 weeks. So I guess I'll leave off on a happy note. So anyway, this is Scary Phil Fuzz. Please like this video, comments on this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. And that's it, and goodbye. Bye, and I hope you have a good